guys, and welcome to Knit. In today's video where I'm going to show you how to do a seamless fastening off. That is a piece of fluff. Okay, so a seamless fastening off is when you cannot see where the seam is on your edge. So here, that is my seam right there. It is an awesome new method that I love and I've learned how to do from photo tutorials on Pinterest, and I wanted to do a quick little video because this is, a couple of you have asked me why has my seaming changed in some of my videos from my amigurumi, so I figured I would show how to do it on a quick little round thing like this. This is a little face scrubby. I'm going to pop the pattern for what I did for this right here. Alright, you can screenshot that if you'd like to, but I already made another one. This one is on the end of the pattern, and I'm going to show you how I fasten this off. So to give you an idea of a visual of what we're doing, we had our work like this, we cut a nice long tail, we're going to take our crochet hook and we're going to pull all the way through, just our loop pulls all the way through. So now we've got this little dangling string, and essentially what we are doing, we are going to be creating a stitch while hiding it at the same time through the back. So the way that I do this is you're going to skip the first this first stitch right here, and we're going to go from the front of your work into the back, through the V, like so. We're going to go through that with our tail, and you'll notice that there's one part of your stitch created right there. We're going to pull it so that it's about the same length as all of your other stitches like here, and we're going to take our tail and our darning needle, and we're going to go through the center of the stitch that we just pulled our tail out of, if that makes sense. So the stitch before, we're going to put our darning needle through the center, like so. We're going to pull it tight, and then we're going to make it so that they are all about the same width. I'm then going to work my tail through the backs of my stitches for the rest of the work. I try to pull it so that it's not too tight. If you find that you're too tight, you can always take your darning needle and kind of fluff up your stitches, fluff up your work before you put away your darning needle and all that. So that's kind of how I make sure that they look pretty seamless. And I pull it a little bit while also tightening at the same time. It's a balancing act, my friends. So that is how I create the seamless stitch. I'm going to take my darning needle, I'm going to work my tail through the backs of my stitches. So I'm going to go through this way actually. There we go. I'm going to go the opposite way of what I was just doing. I like to go through my single crochets from this work, but you can do this with doubles if you wanted to. I'm just going to feed my tail through the backs of those stitches, the backs of the V's of those stitches. There we go. I like to feed it through a lot just to make sure that my tail does not give me a nasty surprise later and show up. I hate it when I worked on something so hard and then all of a sudden my tail just loosens out and I'm like, what am I even supposed to do with it? You're cut too short for me to even do anything about it. So I'm going to pull that tail through, try not to pull it too tight, kind of stretch out my work, make sure that it is where I want it to be, make sure I'm happy with it, make sure I am happy with my tail, like so, and I'm going to cut my tail off of the entire work. And that is a super easy project. I love these scissors. Look at how cute they are. They're little unicorns. It's a little unicorn. I love it. It's from Hobby Lobby actually, so that was kind of nice. So if you're looking for it, it's not open right now because we're in quarantine, but it's at a Hobby Lobby. I'm sure in the future in the online sales they might be doing stuff online. Anyway, that is how you do a seamless fastening off. If you're interested in these kinds of videos, subscribe, like, do all that good stuff, and until next time guys, bye!